to the whirlwind here with personal development, self-improvement, and self-care for everything beautiful about you. Mm, Sorry, I had a little glitch. So now that I'm in my own space, it's definitely a lot easier to upload videos, it seems. I'm definitely not doing a lot of editing to them, but I'm using my Logitech camera, which you see the logo on the video. And in the past, for some reason, it was a lot more complicated to upload videos from Logitech to Instagram. But today, it's worked fine. So now here I am again with a second video. I was inspired to make this video because a friend of mine basically asked, like, what are you doing to, take care of yourself during this time? And that was a really good question. I said, well, I mean, I do a lot of self-care. I love to exfoliate, love to wash my face, love to moisturize, love to put oil on, love to put, um, you know, maybe some nail stickers on. To me, that's like self-care. Like, I might have had a shower last night, but I'm gonna get up this morning and have another one, right? If I want to. So don't judge me if you do it differently. Anyway, so at the end of the day, I kind of felt like, shoot, that's it though. I mean, I listen to music. I listen to Abraham Hicks. She's playing in the background right now, and I've been listening to Abraham Hicks since December, and she's all about law of attraction, but knew about law of attraction, right? But just the general overview of it, the one sentence about what it is. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. You don't know. There are so many things you don't know because all you know is the surface. You don't know below, the depth to it. And it's important to know the depth to some things, many different levels and layers to things. And so I implore you to explore. Okay. Anyway, so I am going to simply just say, I'm sorry, I'm going to try to change my light. We're going to roll with that, which I don't even know if I changed it. But anyway, essentially, I just felt like I didn't have much to say about what I do. I love listening to music, like I said. Um, I may do a little inhale, exhale, and I said, oh, I get in the water, I get in the shower, I get in the bathtub. That is super important. And I can think when I'm like in the shower or in the tub a lot better than like, not being. Anyhow, so I think that I need to do more to really, actually hanging out with Carter would actually be something that would fulfill me and make me happier and be a form of self-care. He doesn't like to hang out, and so I'm going to have to lay the law down because he's being 11. He going to hang out with me. He not. Anyway, so trying to think what else I do. I wash my hair, like take care of myself. I take care of my body, and maybe not weight wise, but I'm working on that. I do want to start exercising in my living room, and I'll figure that out soon. I definitely want to see me as the doer that I am. Okay? Yeah. The doer that I am. I want to see it. And I'm just excited at this point, right now, at least today, in this minute. I'm excited about the unknown. Wow. That just came up on me. I wasn't feeling that way. But that's good. And I told Carter, I was like, this is how I want to be all day, every day, the way I've been today. Earlier, you saw me, I was a little bit more somber. Now I'm a little turned up, Um, but I was happy. I don't know. I do know. See, I don't know why. It's a doubt. It's like a spirit of doubt inside of me. I think that would make somebody constantly say, I don't know. And so I guess for other people too, and that again is one thought that just came upon me. Um, so for those of you out there who say I don't know quite often, every other sentence, you most likely have a spirit of doubt over you, and has a lot to do with self betrayal, has a lot to do with social constructs and conditioning, beliefs as well that you may hold. I sound so. Is that imposter syndrome when you like look at yourself like, girl, you know? So I do. I guess I do have that. I once shunned imposter syndrome. I was like, what is that? That is for white people. And then, yeah, I was wrong. Of course, right? So small minded. Ugh. See how easy it is to um, do some negative self talk. Yesterday, I was just swimming in negative self talk. No, I really kind of thought about a process, which I wish I could have captured it, but it was a process where you get sad about something, or you get mad. Let's say you get mad, then you get sad, then you start to think about all the other things that have disappointed you in this way, or that you did not fulfill in whatever way you desire, because it's very similar right now. And then you think, okay, nothing's working out, blah, blah, blah. Then you're like, I'm something. Like, what are you? Then you start name calling yourself, right? I'm taking you down the path. So then you start name calling yourself. Then from there, let's just say you say, oh, that was so stupid, or I never do it right. Let's say you say something like that. Well, after you say that, then you compare yourself to someone. Yep. And then you may even compare yourself to like 2 to 3 other people from there. And then after that, after that, you do it all over again. It's a loop. And you perpetuate the situation, and you also kind of identify and call that like overthinking, but you just literally went through a loop, you know? So if we know that exists, if we know, oh my God, like she is right, like I resonate, oh my God, like that's me. Or oh, I don't do the judgment part, I don't do the negative self-talk part, but I do this part. So some people even call people like this what I did. And I don't know, maybe help them talk about themselves. I don't know. Anyway, I feel like I keep saying anyway a lot. And I lick my lips quite often because lately I haven't been putting on any lip balm or anything. I haven't needed it in Missouri. I didn't need it that much when I was in Kentucky either. But when I'm in Nashville, oh, I need it. Anyway, said it again. If anybody wants to count how many times I said anyway, that would be really cool. I'm recording, Carter. So I'm gonna pause what's it playing in the background. But I basically lost my thought, and I don't know what I was thinking right now. But to the point of the video is I feel like I need to come up with some of the things that I'm doing. He even mentioned like, okay, well, I know posting for Onto the Whirlwind is not, it kind of becomes a job to some degree. And so, with that being said, I know I need to do some work around Onto the Whirlwind, some planning, but that would take up time, right? Of course, that means I need to find some kind of balance. But I also need to just do something else. I want to hang out with Carter more, and I want to do like macrame and weaving. I want to start doing that. Man, first of all, if I love it, it's over. I would be selling it. I would be teaching people how to do it. But here's the thing. I don't know if I'm going to like it. Like, I love the product. I love what it looks like. But am I going to like it? I don't know. And then I'm sure if I was in front of you, you'd say like, oh, well, did you ever do any of those other things? Like the little braid with the plastic strands? Or did you ever, you know, make bracelets? Or I did all that too. But I'm just saying, I don't know if I want to do that. Anyway, so I just need to find something that may be one. I know I want to draw some pictures. I want to draw some pictures. I want to plant some pots of flowers and stuff. So those are things that would satisfy me. So in all, would you please find something else to add to your routine this week that's going to bring you some fulfillment? Pick a day to do it. You don't have to do it every day because you can start feeling guilty. But really, pick, maybe even 3 days a week. That's a way to build your own personal trust. It's like, okay, I'm going to try to do this for today only. Depending on what it is, I'm going to try to do it just for, the top half of the day from 12 a.m. at night to 12 p.m. the next day. I'm sorry, 12 a.m. Yeah, 12 p.m. Anyway, so find something to incorporate into your existence that's going to light you up a little bit more and bring you some more joy. And I know if you have children, it's like, oh, well, it's hard to do depending on the age or how many, or yeah, but there's a way for you to do that. And here's how. Remember, you are in control. They are not. Make them sit down or make them do as you say. And if not, they can have a seat while you do what you're going to do and they close their mouth. Okay? All right. So, and I mean, I sound like I'm a militant mom, but I'm not. But I also hate when parents aren't able to do things that they want to do or need to do because of lack of control. That's annoying. I think for me, I get to a point where I kind of like blow up. I like, because I'm so nice. So he just takes advantage. And oh, I'm so happy I'm talking about this right now. I've been wanting to talk about me parenting. Like, because it's a part of the Unto the Whirlwind. It's my raft. Like, it's not my raft. It's like raft. Like, it's like turbulence. I have made posts about parenting and I have said things along the lines that it has been part of my struggle, you know, to my success, if you will. So, choices that we make, um, man, I really need to get something on my lips. I wonder is there anything in this bag right here. Today, this is real random. I really wanted to end this video at 12 minutes, but here we are, 15 in. I have this deck, The Universe Has Your Back by Gabrielle Bernstein. And I kind of learned, it's kind of like a deck of cards. And so I shuffled the cards today and pulled out this one, which says, I am the loving energy of the universe. I am the loving energy of the universe. And I definitely was like, yes, I am. Okay. Yes, I am. All right, y'all. I definitely want you to get to know me more, like who I am, with no camera front. Okay, this is like me. I like do different switch ups, and I can be goofy. But I told you guys I was gonna come back with some of that Leo energy, and here it is, plus some. Okay. Um, I hope that this is like a day that is gonna. You see that? This is like the road for it right there. I hope something like that happens, and I can move forward. You know, just like this. Like if I can keep this energy, and I have things to be concerned about. You know, I do. But if I can keep this energy, I will be winning. Winning. I'm like, I posted something recently. I said I had codependency by the neck. I'm telling you. And even that process I just went through about what you do to kind of get into the negative momentum, that negative loop that you do, man, if you know it, if I just told it to you, if it resonated and you felt it, or maybe if you didn't, and eventually you realize that it did, mm, what you gonna do about it? You know, because it's gonna take a lot of work, which means it's gonna take a lot of time, and this work is internal work, heart work, head work, body work, souls work, mm, deep work, deep work, and which you have all the answers to, and others can provide them as well. You know, so I've said so much. Um, I want you to do what I ask, which is to make something new for you to do this week. What is it going to be? And I will follow up with what mine is, what I chose. Because I just said self care is my thing. I'm going to take care of all of this, okay? All the time. That's never an issue. And I enjoy it thoroughly. I enjoy cooking for people who love to eat. That's a thing that I enjoy. But I enjoy Unto the Whirlwind, of course. I love making videos. But I need something else. I need something else, which is cool. Like everything I just said is kind of cool because I feel like a year ago I said, you know what? I don't even know. I don't even have any hobbies. It was like a year ago. So here we are now. And yeah, here we are. So I'm going to end it here. And I hope some of what I said resonates with you. I know it was all over the place like a whirlwind because that's what is going on. Remain positive during COVID-19. I'm wearing masks, I'm wearing gloves, and I am actively working. Freedom to express yourself, openness and communication makes the heart, the soul, and the mind feel so much at ease. So if you need to express something to someone as well, um, you need to do so you can feel better. And that just like came to me because I think that's what I have done, maybe to get to this place too. That's one thing. Okay. So I just want to say it. I'm dope as fuck, and I'm your self-awareness coach. Okay. Just taught you a few things. Hope you rewind if you need to. Leo all day. And I love y'all. Unto the whirlwind. Let us walk into greatness together.